That's the mission of the opponent. So he's going to fight some killer in almost an even match, because Dana doesn't put too many mismatches in there. Okay? In an almost even match, so he's going to take some punishment. There's no doubt about it. He's going to take punishment along the way. Even if you win, you get punished in that sport. Okay, that's why there's no longevity involved. And I tried to say this before. The UFC heavyweight champion, the record for defenses is 3. Why? Because when a guy finally gets to the UFC heavyweight throne, he's been so worn out, he's been so beat up, the workouts, the beatings, the beatings he's given out, dished out the whole 9 years. I mean, all that adds up. All that adds up. That's why there's no longevity there. As far as the UFC is concerned, there's been rumored that there's fighters talking about making a bit of a rebellion. They want to start their own union. They've talked about this for a long time. Of course, fighters now supposedly, Kung Lee was the guy. I forgot to mention Kung Lee, but Kung Lee was one of the guys. He was on this show many years ago. God, a couple of decades, maybe it's been that long. But he was the guy, of course, that spearheaded this lawsuit against the UFC. Of course, he got a bunch of money, but Anderson Silva, $10.3 million. Holy, think about that. What does it say when a fighter gets $10.3 million that we owed you this? And then you're going to get it now, like 10, 15 years later? Come on, man. Bottom line is Dana a piece of work. Straight up, you are tuned to Ring Talk Live Worldwide.
Life insurance is one of those things that just about everybody needs, but few people actually have. Hey, if you die unexpectedly without life insurance, guess what? You'll leave your family with even a bigger mess. Life insurance will help replace your family's income. It'll help cover burial expenses. Life insurance can even help pay off debt like credit cards and medical bills. Life insurance can even pay for college. And if you own a business and you die, life insurance can help your business from collapsing. It can even help cover estate taxes. Life insurance has never been more affordable and needed. Plus, you can always shop around even if you have a plan and save some money. So call the Life Insurance Quote Line right now for free pricing information.
800-915-9654. 800-915-9654. 800-915-9654. That's 800-915-9654.
Are you over the age of 50? Want peace of mind and financial security for your family? Here's an important message to you from Senior Care USA. The average funeral now costs over $10,000. That leaves your loved ones the burden of paying your debts and funeral costs. Our plans start as low as $1 per day and will pay your family up to $30,000 to help pay for your funeral and other expenses. There are no medical exams. Your rates will never increase, and your plan cannot be canceled, regardless of your medical conditions, as long as you make your premium payments. Get up to $30,000 in final expense insurance. Call now for free information. Just answer a few simple questions and get approved right over the phone in just a few minutes. Call right now.
Call 800-399-6879. 800-399-6879. 800-399-6879. That's 800-399-6879. Packages start at $29.99 a month with signed agreement. Restrictions apply. Speak to a representative for complete offer details. See Vivint.com for license details. Terms and conditions apply.
Homeowners, if you're looking for the best in home security and smart home technology at a price you can actually afford, we have great news. Now you can get Vivint's award-winning home security systems starting at about $1 a day. U.S. News & World Report has recognized Vivint as the best professionally installed home security system of 2022. And right now, you can get Vivint's home security technology for about $1 a day. Plus, get free professional installation from a licensed technician. Protect your home and loved ones for as low as $1 a day. Call right now for your free home security consultation.
800-918-6189. 800-918-6189. 800-918-6189. That's 800-918-6189.
Now, more of Ring Talk with Pedro Fernandez.
Never a good thing when we play taps. We play taps, of course, to honor the those that have left us, who was Victor Conte a couple of weeks ago. And this week, Steve Morrow, former Gilroy, California police officer. Me and him are both cops. Bottom line is that he was a great guy. And, of course, I remember him coming into the game as a judge originally, and, of course, a local judge. And he became a national judge, went around the world, did a lot of world title fights. Of course, he was a good guy at both all the conventions he would go to. He was just a good guy. I mean, we didn't agree politically. He was like a little right-wing compared to that. But the bottom line is he was a good guy, and he was honest, no doubt about that. Of course, we both, I remember back in the day when I got Eric Botcher the gig at Boxing Update and Flash Magazine. Of course, then he brought on Steve Morrow. Steve Morrow ended up doing his thing, doing some little ringside reports, and before you knew it, he became a boxing judge. And, of course, a respected boxing judge, went around the world. More power to him. May he rest in peace. Of course, I don't know how old he was. They said he was 31 years, a policeman with the Gilroy Police Force. Of course, Gilroy is the garlic capital of the world. It's the only place you can go down the world. You can go down the road. I kid you not, and you can smell this place. I know that doesn't sound right, but it just does. You can go down this place, go down the road, and you can smell the town of Gilroy on the road when you're driving by. The smell of garlic. Kid you not. Now, of course, next week, Anthony Yardy and David Benavidez. Of course, the aforementioned Devin Haney, and Devin Haney's in a tough fight. There's no doubt about it. Devin Haney is a good fighter, and I give him a bad time. I say he's limp-wristed and all kinds of stuff about him. Bottom line is he's a decent fighter. I just don't like the way he does things. I don't like the way he performs. I mean, in my mind, he should go out there and try to finish guys. He doesn't try to finish anybody. He just wants to, go along with the program. I'm not along with going along with the program. With Brian Norman, we'll see what happens. Brian Norman's going to force the act. There's no doubt about it. I think that Brian Norman might be a slight favorite in the minds of boxing fans, but as far as the books are concerned, it looks like Devin Haney's a slight favorite in this fight. Now, of course, Benavidez almost 4-1 favorite over Anthony Yardy. That means he's going to smoke Yardy like a blunt. And if he doesn't, again, the peak of David Benavidez may have come and gone. Just might be the way it's gone. I'm trying to look up the Saudi Arabian fight card as I speak, and for believe it or not, this thing give me a bad time as far as the here we go, Saudi Arabia. Let's look up this big event for next week. And, of course, it's going to be on the Zone pay-per-view. Of course, on top, as I said, David Benavidez, of course, and Anthony Yardy. That's going to be the main event. Yardy is 27-3, lost of 3 fights that were significant in his career. And, of course, Anthony, take that back, David Benavidez is 30-0. Of course, Brian Norman, 28-0, taking on Devin Haney, 32-0 with an asterisk next to that. Jesse Rodriguez on the card, taking on Fernando Daniel Martinez. Of course, those guys are both undefeated. This is going to be a great card, no doubt about that. I mean, no doubt about it. Although I'm against paying for it because this Sheik guy, Sheik Turkey Jerky or whatever his name is, he said that we're going to get this fight for free. It was going to be on regular television or the Zone. It wouldn't have to pay extra for it. But the bottom line is they are charging extra for it. So what I'm just trying to tell you is go over to somebody's house and watch it. Watch it through binoculars over somebody's house. In other words, don't pay for it. Listen, make these guys all pay for trying to screw us over by going over somebody's house. And if they're stealing it, just don't ask them. That's what I do. Don't ask, don't tell. Straight up, you are tuned to Ring Talk Live worldwide. Your inside look in the world of boxing and MMA. My struggling 2 hours have been aided by the impeccable one in the other room. I'm talking Mr. Bailey Peck. I thank him so much for coming in each and every Sunday and holding my hand. Straight up, this has been another edition of Ring Talk Live worldwide, a production of the Sports Byline Broadcast Network. We air Saturday and Sundays at 11 a.m. Pacific Time on these same channels and on Twitch.tv, the Sports Byline USA channel. Until next time, peace, love, and a ton of respect.